things we learned at Arrow about being approved.
Absolutely. So here we go. First thing, credit. How important is it?
You know what? It's not as it is important, but not as important as I thought. I thought it would be more of a determinant factor, like either you're 700 or go away. But I guess it's not.
Absolutely. And as far as I understood, we also totally accept challenging credits as well.
Yeah,
Because that's not the only thing that we look at.
yeah.
So
But being honest, I mean, as long as they don't have major blemishes, they said like repossessions or things of extreme of that nature.
yes, and fairly recent repossessions that would still show up on your credit report is not going to look good. Or if you ever have been financed through transport funding, that's the main company that we work with. That's going to be on the record, and it's not going to fly very well.
Yeah, but nevertheless, the walkaway is you can have challenging credit and very much get a truck.
Absolutely.
Stability was the other thing, man. I didn't realize that banks look at stability as deep as they do.
I think as a bank, we want to make sure that you have your skill set and the personality and the tools to succeed in the business. We're not just going to be throwing money left and right for somebody who is already statistically predetermined to fail.
Yeah. So I mean, what's a good case of stability?
Well,
For those who don't know what they mean by stability.
The good case of stability is when you are 55, based out of Florida, your CDL is out of Arizona, your mailing address is at your dad's house in Georgia, and you're hiding from child support from a lady in Montana.
Yeah, pretty sure you won't qualify for zero down at that point. Oh man. Well, so stability, and the third thing would be experience. Experience is another key factor. How long you've been doing this and how long you've been in business.
Absolutely, I think just like even in based on our experience here, if you see the driver's application who has been through 10 companies in the last 2 years, what do you think about it? What do you think is going to happen if you're going to hire this guy?
I'm going to be number 11.
Exactly. So statistics are probably real to a degree.
Yeah.
Everybody, I've seen drivers where we have a good company that we stick around with, and something goes south, then they jump around for a little bit, then we get stuck somewhere else for a long period of time. I think that's normal in between the jobs to kind of test a few companies. But if you are consistently can't even make it, through the base period, you're most likely losing money at every company you go to.
Yeah, and as much as you want to explain it away, it becomes difficult because even going back to the previous topic with stability, banks are looking at your residence, right? I mean,
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, let's just clarify that. The residence, very important. If you go from one place to another, especially if you move between the states, forget about it. It's not going to be an easy task. It's going to be very, very difficult. That's when all other things has to be perfect.
Yeah.
Credit and so on. Then it kind of shaves away.
Yeah.
But other than that, your workplace, your residence place, all that goes into effect, because I think the guy even said if the payments are never made,
they got to hunt you down. They
got to find you. So
Yeah.
if you move between states every 2 months, good luck with that.
Yeah.
And even if eventually we will find you, but let's say if you got that truck financed here in Tampa, and we're gonna finally get to you somewhere in Montana, the repossession of the truck and the amount of money that we're gonna lose in this whole repossession process, because it's that far away, and what condition the truck is in, is just too much to risk.
So yeah, so that's what it comes down to: risk from the bank lending you money. Are you at the end of the day? And talking about the banks, some of the things they do ask for, which come to the experience and stability, is they often ask for a letter of intent. What makes them ask that varies, I think, from customer to customer. We work very well with Arrow. We work very well with Select Trucks out of Tampa. Sometimes customers need a letter of intent. Sometimes they don't. I'm assuming that it's definitely based off of that stability and that experience. For some guys that have been in it for a long time, they're not looking so much to where the truck is going to go, but for the newbies, they're going to want to know where that truck is going to be placed. So
and also we want to know that it's not just somebody who has no idea about the business just buying the truck, and then he's going to start wandering and looking around, because time is money. You get that truck, if you're not on the road in the first 3 days,
yeah,
you're doing something wrong. That should not be the case.
Yeah, you should pre-plan that accordingly.
Absolutely. So that letter of intent kind of works that for you to show them that there is a company who is busy, who has all the work that you need for you, and you are already pre-approved.
Yeah, and actually, I'm working on one right now for a current driver who's upgrading to a 2022. So they want to. Their letter's going to be a little bit more in depth. They want to know a little bit more than just an average one.
Well, because it's more money.
Yes.
And what is, have the guy already worked here?
Yeah, he's working current.
So
current owner now.
that makes it even better because now we can get a lot of history of this guy with proof what he is not intending to make, but actually making.
Yep. So there you have it, guys. That's the three things we learned on our little voyage over to Aero Truck Sales. Good people over there. Make sure if you're looking for a truck, you got Dwayne Franklin out there. You can reach him at 813-465-7459. I'm sure we'll put that somewhere in the.
Absolutely. And if you need a letter of intent and you're looking to partner up with a good company, what's the phone number?
863-342-5171.
And we're here in Lakeland.
All right, guys, drive safe.
Take care.
Are you already a professional owner-operator based out of Central Florida area? Or are you buying a truck and on your way to become a professional owner-operator? Well, I want to talk to you for a minute. Check it out. All the equipment I have that I can offer you is brand new. Nothing out here in my yard right now is older than a 19. As a matter of fact, I got 22s out there without stickers on them. So that's not enough to be successful, though. There's another piece to this equation, which is your driver manager. My guys inside, they're killers, man. They go beast mode every day to work for you and optimize the amount of money you can put on that truck. I got former brokers on this side of the fence now who already know the tactical negotiations to get the most money out of every load. Give me a call, 863-342-5171, and come on in and learn more about the experience.